You guys, she is done. Finally. Probably took about 6 months of solid working right after my 2 jobs. Every night, grinding, just to put on a radiator and rear sets and paint all of my stuff. And paint my clip arms and rivet everything that had a zip tie, which was a lot, including my Speedo, which is not held on by a zip tie anymore, and fixing my electrical to where my lights do not flicker anymore when I ride. And I changed my chain, but I did not change my sprockets to new ones, but I did change them to the complete stock sprocket setup so I can go faster, because the sprockets that I ordered, somehow, for some reason, they did not fit with this chain on here. I didn't even put the new front sprocket on yet, and the rear sprocket did not fit with the chain provided. I didn't use the master link provided, but that shouldn't mean too much. And we were missing a foot peg. We found that after a while. She still leaks a little bit, but you know what? That's okay. It looks a lot better than it did. It rides a lot better than it did, honestly. Oh yeah, and I changed the brake pads on both sides. Definitely needed some brakes. Changed my brake lever. And this bike runs a lot cooler now that my radiator is not lean on my exhaust manifold anymore. So that's nice. That definitely helps with cooling. But it's kind of cold, so this is honestly not my first ride on this, so I'm gonna go to some footage to that. If I get some cool pulls with this on the ride home, I will include that as well. But here is me working on the bike, and then I hope you guys like the finished product. I appreciate everyone sticking with me through this point. I'm sorry I got kind of frustrated and I just kind of stopped recording because I just wanted to get it done. And yeah, now we're here and I can ride it and I'm happy now. So that's all that matters. So here you go. Oh yeah, never mind. Before we do that, I'm gonna start that for you. Get the fresh. It's not a cold start, but it's like a warm start. Definitely not a cold start, nor cold tough start. Alright guys, here we go. Time to detach the coolant hose and see how dirty the water is from that trip. Doesn't look too bad. It's not black. Whoa. And there he goes. that coolant water. Perfect mixture. I can't believe the cardboard is catching all of this. Hopping back to the other side, I believe the cooling bolt, or the drain for the cooling, is right here. The drain bolt for the cooling. For that looking so good, why does my bike run so hot? Yes, I know, that's probably why it runs so hot. Now that I got all that out of there, now it's time to unhook these zip ties and unhook my fan. Alright, so I got my zip ties. I'm going to cut these zip ties off, and then I'm going to keep my fan attached, I guess, and then just try to zip tie it on to something to hold it. Because I don't hear it taking my... I'm going to have to put it on my radiator. Do you see what I have to do? Everything on this is fun. take a dirty 6 to a whole new level. Jigsaw. I don't even know what this zip tie's hanging. But we got it. That radiator's finally off. Now I gotta put the new one on and find out if everything is right and correct about the one I got. I'm pretty sure it was. They're looking pretty much the same, except this one has an extra notch on it, so shouldn't be needing as many zip ties. So yeah, try to set this up, wash my hands. Alright y'all, so I think I'm gonna clean it real quick because it is a 36 and I still gotta disconnect this hose, but that's not gonna be. But after I do all that, I might even take my exhaust off because I need to clean that and my muffler is hanging off, so I might take it to my work and have it welded. I don't know. But I got some plans, so. What did you say?
Kawayama. What? What did he say? Let me start this. There it is. Come sink these nuts.
Sink these nuts, boys.
So you know what? I'm gonna use my.
I got my lovely friend and assistant Chris fucking helping me out.
Real. What?
Censored. We're gonna have to bleep that out.
Hey, Kendrick Lamar said it.
They're not like us. They're not like us.
Say Drake. No. Catch line up computer. Why do I feel like it's not fully lined up though?
It's not. I'm just making sure I got the real clamps. That's what matters. Is I put all these on here and I don't totally fuck up the threads, but just put a bunch of tension on it.
Yeah.
You just gotta relax, guys. You just gotta relax. Now let's try to relax. We got it.
Now, will these naturally push back into the holes, or should we have actually lined them up?
Yeah, they naturally. It's all four, right?
Yep.
Alright, we gotta switch sides.
And we're back. Welcome to Kawayama's YouTube channel. The Adventure of the Exhaust.
This 636 part fucking like 16 at this point. Huh? So I guess I have a front brake for my rear brake as well, so I don't have another set of brake pads. I bought rear brake pads because I thought this had a rear brake caliper, but since it has a front one, I just swapped out the ones that were already being used. These are the old ones, so I think they definitely make a little bit of a difference since these are already broken anyways. Now I'm going to take my wheel off, rejuvenate this a little bit, kind of get that sprocket and chain out. Come on. There you go. This way. There we go. Guys, I've been trying to get this chain off for like 4 hours and I finally got it. Can't even get it out. Holy moly, that was the most difficult thing I've ever done.